Hi, my name is Faith Schwartz, and I am the Senior Vice President of CoreLogic Government and Public Affairs. I'm here today to speak about a few common sense changes underway to make our loan application, origination, and closing efforts more transparent to those accessing the U.S. mortgage market. These efforts underway are about the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau Know Before You Owe initiative, commonly referred to by the mortgage industry as the TRID. What is this and why is it important? The industry has been speaking about potential combined rule changes for many years, and we are now facing the change head-on. On the heels of significant regulatory changes that impact origination, servicing, and securitization, we now have consumer-facing changes that are intended to make the mortgage loan application and closing process a more user-friendly experience. Very soon, consumers will find shopping for a new home and dealing with new disclosures to assist them with their home buying process. The CFPB has spent years testing the new disclosure through its Know Before You Owe initiative, and these resulting documents will be going live on October 3, 2015. The combination of the loan estimate and closing disclosure combines many mortgage features in motion to ensure the consumer has accurate and consumable information at the very beginning of the loan process and at the final closing table. And most importantly, if there are material changes to the consumer or homebuyer, will now have time to review the changes that ensure they are appropriate and properly adjusted. So what is new about the new disclosure? Some estimates cannot be changed at all. There are many estimates that may change a little, but the cumulative estimate may not change more than 10%. Some estimates may change by any amount. The key to the change is the timing of the change as it relates to the rule around how close it is to closing. And in some instances, that may mean it needs to be in the closing disclosure. The closing disclosure is to be received by the consumer no later than 3 business days before closing, and if mailed, 7 business days before closing. The loan estimate is to be part of the package so that the comparison of any changes is available for review. This sounds like a good plan with plenty of time for review and adjustment as needed. However, there are some scenarios that can take a straightforward process off track. What do we need to watch for, and how will we know it's successful? The creditor is responsible for errors through the information that is often populated by industry partners. So strong service level agreements, arrangements, and partnerships are paramount for the system to operate responsibly to ensure accuracy and accountability to consumers and one another. Another key item is incorrect disclosures in the closing information. How much time is needed to correct information and ensure the consumer is taken care of and fully appreciates those changes? For material changes to the APR, product, or prepayment penalty addition, there's an additional 3 business day delay. The loan delays may impact the purchase and sale of homes that are dependent upon the supply chain of buying and selling homes. So the pipeline after October 2nd may not move as fluidly or predictably as in the early months of activity. What is important about October 3rd as a start date, and what does it mean for consumers and the mortgage industry stakeholders? This will be the beginning of capturing new applications under the new rules from the CFPB with integrated disclosures. Realtors, settlement agents, mortgage companies, and partners who participate in the transaction must be well-versed to continue participating in the important process of closing a loan. Very few people have argued that the previously existing system in place was the most clear or efficient. And the consumer experience continues to be an important barometer on how we progress in the 21st century. All eyes are on the mortgage industry as we wade through the next set of rules and execute the plan for more transparency and understanding of a very complex transaction of purchasing a home. As an industry, this effort has pulled together some sometimes disparate interests to ensure that the realtors, mortgage bankers, consumer advocates, and government agencies continue to find alignment on how to service the consumer in shopping for a residential loan, understand the expense of a residential loan, and fully understand the loan closing information so they can finalize the largest purchase of their lives. We as an industry need to continue to find ways to operationalize all these new rules and continue to refine the processes in order to make this next state of know before you owe a successful experience for the consumer. Thanks for watching this Insights video. For more on CoreLogic's perspective of the U.S. housing economy, please visit the Insights area of CoreLogic.com.